Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again. This is probably one of the last ones that I'm recording this week. Then I'll be releasing some through the weekend anyways. Hopefully I'll record one more or two there at home. But this one's going to be on 16-bit Sensation, Another Layer. I watched it day of premiere, which I believe is Thursday, but I haven't had a chance to record a video on it. This is actually a cute series. The reviews are mixed from what I've seen on people online, both on Twitter and on Crunchyroll and my anime list. So there's people that really like it, there's people that really hate it, people that are in the fence. So yeah, let's talk about it. Now, before anything though, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can follow me on social media in the description below. Those are the links you guys can find me where. And also, if you want to further check out more videos, I have quite a bit already that I released this week. More to come next week, but I've been releasing as I watch quite a bit of stuff. It's been a lot easier this time around, but at the same time hard. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Each season is weird, but it is what it is. Okay, 16-bit Sensation, Another Layer. Don't know really why they reference the 16-bit other than she travels back in time, but she is we have a protagonist, Akisato. She's an illustrator. She loves beautiful girls and Bishoujo games. She's really into them, and she basically loves to illustrate them. So her dream is to work for or to be a super popular illustrator and to be working for a big Bishoujo game production company. So she applies to one of those companies, and she ends up basically not being much other than being in the workforce, being a droid, and eventually losing hope and dreams. Now the episode starts midway of the actual episode, so I'm gonna skip the actual opening and just go straight to after the opening of the episode, and that is she's in this job. She's explaining how she used to love illustrating. She still does a lot of it in the side, posts online, but there is just such a huge it's a huge traffic online already, not just of viewers but illustrators. Everyone illustrates, and people want to post stuff, and it's very much like today. I mean, a lot of artists do poorly when it comes to getting followers fast and stuff like that, because one, people sometimes doubt that it's your own work, which is not the case for her, but that is one thing that I've noticed. Actually, a lot of people online will be questioning, like, this is not even their work, they're just copying and pasting or finding stuff on Google. Others, like her, it's just a competitive at time. A lot of people do it. It's not like it is a brand new thing where a few people do, like everyone's doing it, so your artwork might not be number one every week or at all. You know, there is always someone better, there's always someone cuter, always someone doing a lot more to it. There's also money involved, production behind it involved, and there's a lot of stuff behind it. So she's basically sinking in this world of it's just too much. So it is what it is. Now, she does pitch an idea to her company, and everyone makes fun of her. She's like, that would take years and a lot of money to produce, like it's not gonna happen. So in a time of being down, she finds this old lady in a small shop that sells a bunch of old Bishoujo games for very cheap, 100 yen, and she takes her entire lunch talking to her about how, you know, she has a gold mine and she shouldn't be selling them for so cheap, and she's just very passionate about it, right? And I think at the end of the day, someone And I mean, I know I'm like that as well. If you have a passion for something, you want to talk to it someone, even if they don't know about it. You just want to share about it, right? And she's very much like that. She wants to share to someone something that she's very passionate about. So she decides to go back after work to thank her for listening to her. She takes her food, and the whole shop is gone. It's vacant, and there's no one there. There's only a bag, and inside the bag is all these games that she was admiring and telling the old lady about. So she picks up the bag. It's addressed to her, so she takes it with her. And while looking into one of them, there's a big flash, and essentially she's taking back to the year 1992, which is, I guess, the year where Bishoujo games were a big hit. It was barely, they're barely coming out as a big deal, and she is essentially now in the middle of it. Now she does freak out. She starts running around, doesn't know what to do, and then we get a kind of a side story of a guy who's working on his dad's company. It's a Bishoujo company. It's the same building where she used to work. He's only there because of it. He doesn't respect the genre at all. It's a new genre. He doesn't think it's going to go anywhere, and they bump into each other, and that's kind of the ending of that episode, which I guess they're going to create the next Bishoujo game that will be a hit in the future. So yeah, that in a nutshell is the series. I think it's cute. I think it's going to basically not introduce, but show more case of the production side, illustrator side, as well as the genre itself. Teach it more to people that don't know about it, which I think it's great. I love series like that because you learn more about how and what illustrators and producers and all these people that put so much effort to the games and animes and mangas and light novels and everything that we watch and read put into. And there's so much put into it that you find more layers of respect to the production from, as people that just watch it to watch, and they say that everything's trash and so on and so forth, where there was a lot of effort, there was a lot of thought, and in a lot of these series. I think there is some series here and there that you can tell they were produced to be produced just for the heck of making money, but a lot of them, there's heart and soul poured into it. So I love series like that. I think this is one of them. I'm pretty excited to see what happens next on this series. So because of it, I don't think it's going to be top 5, but I think it's a cute one. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. I think it's one that, if you have a chance, check it out. Intermediate watchers, probably you're going to enjoy this. If you're a beginner, stick to the big animes, the series, but this one is definitely for intermediate anime watchers that will watch maybe 7 or 8 series on this season. So yeah, go check it out, give some love. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.